Relationship advice. How to build emotional connection according to the Bible. Stay until the end and transform your relationship.
Step 1. Put God at the center of the relationship. Before trying to understand your partner, you need to put God at the center of your relationship. The Bible teaches us that without God, any emotional foundation becomes fragile. When a couple prays together, seeks God's presence, and surrenders to His will, something supernatural happens. Hearts begin to align. Many times we want to change the other person, but God first wants to work in us. Emotional connection begins when both understand that the relationship is not just between two people, but also with God. This brings reverence, respect, and wisdom into daily actions.
Step 2. Learn to listen with your heart. Listening is not just staying silent while the other person talks. True listening means trying to feel what the other person feels. Many conflicts happen because people don't feel heard. The Bible teaches us to be slow to speak and quick to listen. When you listen attentively, without interrupting, judging, or preparing your response, you show genuine love. Emotional connection grows when there is empathy and a safe space where both can open up without fear of rejection.
Step 3. Practice forgiveness daily. No relationship survives without forgiveness. The Bible is clear. We must forgive just as we have been forgiven. Holding on to resentment creates invisible emotional barriers that push couples apart. Forgiveness is not a feeling, it's a decision. Even when it hurts, you choose to release the other person. This doesn't mean accepting repeated mistakes, but refusing to let bitterness destroy the connection. Where there is forgiveness, there is peace, restoration, and room for love to grow again.
Step 4. Communicate with love and truth. Communication is one of the greatest keys to emotional connection. The Bible teaches us to speak the truth in love. That means it's not enough to be honest. You must also be gentle. Words can heal or deeply wound. Instead of accusations, express your feelings clearly. Instead of shouting, choose dialogue. Healthy communication strengthens relationships and prevents misunderstandings that could easily be resolved.
Step 5. Show love through daily actions. Biblical love is not just a feeling, it's action. Small gestures make a big difference. A hug, a word of encouragement, an act of care. Many people wait for grand gestures, but it's the consistent small acts that build emotional connection. The Bible teaches that love is patient, kind, and not self-seeking. When you demonstrate love daily, you create a safe and nurturing environment where the relationship can flourish.
Step 6. Be humble and willing to change. Pride is one of the greatest enemies of relationships. The Bible emphasizes the importance of humility. Admitting mistakes is not weakness, it's maturity. When you acknowledge your faults and are willing to change, you open the door to reconciliation. Many conflicts last longer because no one wants to give in. But a healthy relationship is not about winning arguments. It's about preserving love.
Step 7. Invest in quality time together. Emotional connection requires time. It's not enough to be physically present, you must be emotionally available. Turn off distractions, talk, laugh, and share meaningful moments. The Bible values fellowship, and that applies to relationships as well. The more quality time you spend together, the stronger your emotional bond becomes.
Step 8. Protect your relationship from negative influences. Not everything from the outside world helps your relationship. Wrong advice, comparisons, and even social media can weaken emotional connection. The Bible teaches us to guard our hearts. This means protecting your relationship from influences that create insecurity, jealousy, or distrust. A healthy relationship is built with wisdom and discernment.
Step 9. Grow spiritually together. Couples who grow spiritually together develop a deeper connection. Reading the Bible together, praying, and seeking God builds unity. Spiritual growth strengthens the relationship from the inside out. When both are moving in the same spiritual direction, conflicts decrease and love grows stronger. God becomes the bond that holds the relationship together.
Step 10. Learn to love as Christ loved speech. This is, without a doubt, the deepest level of emotional connection, loving the way Christ loved. The Bible shows us a sacrificial, patient, and unconditional love. This means loving even when the other person fails, even when there is no immediate return. It's not a love based on feelings, but on decision and commitment. When you choose to love this way, you break cycles of pride, emotional distance, and coldness. Loving like Christ means choosing to serve, care, and stay, even in difficult moments. This kind of love completely transforms a relationship because it is not based on circumstances, but on a heart aligned with God.
Step 11. Heal your inner wounds so you don't hurt others. Speech. Many relationship problems don't start in the present. They come from past wounds, trauma, rejection, insecurities. All of these deeply affect how you relate to others. The Bible teaches that God heals the brokenhearted. When you don't deal with your pain, you end up reacting in exaggerated ways and creating unnecessary conflict. That's why it's essential to seek emotional healing through God, through prayer, His Word, and even counseling when needed. A healthy relationship is built by two people who are in a process of healing, not transferring pain to each other.
Step 12. Align purpose and life vision. Speech. Strong relationships are not built only on feelings, but on purpose. When a couple is not aligned in values, vision, and direction, emotional connection weakens over time. The Bible teaches us about walking in unity. This means having shared goals, understanding where you are going, and what God's plan is for your lives. When there is purpose, the relationship gains strength, direction, and meaning. You stop just existing together and start building something meaningful together. This strengthens not only emotional connection, but the entire foundation of the relationship. Building emotional connection according to the Bible doesn't happen overnight. It's a daily process that involves God, love, forgiveness, communication, and commitment. When you apply these 9 steps, your relationship begins to transform from the inside out. It's not about perfection, it's about dedication. God desires to restore and strengthen relationships, and when you walk with Him, everything changes. Start today with small actions, and you will see powerful results.
Take time today to pray together with your partner. Read a passage from the Bible and talk about how you can apply it in your relationship. This spiritual and therapeutic exercise strengthens your connection in a powerful way. And if this message helped you, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, turn on notifications, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this.
I want to sincerely thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. That shows how much you value your relationship and that you're willing to grow, learn, and make a difference. If this content spoke to you, helped you in any way, or gave you a new perspective, I'd like to invite you to take a simple but very important step. Leave a like. It helps this video reach more people. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content that can continue to strengthen your life and your relationship.
Also, make sure to turn on the notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever a new video is posted. And of course, share this video with someone you love, or someone who may need to hear this message of guidance today. You might be the answer someone has been waiting for. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.